This segment is sponsored by OLIPOP and Autumn Crisp Grapes, and fall entertaining is here, and today we're talking about simple ingredients that can elevate an entire experience. Chef and lifestyle expert Parker Wallace is here with those recipes that really, Parker, will impress our guests and make it look like we've put in a day's work, right?
Absolutely. It's all about the quality ingredients.
Exactly.
So let's talk about the sip of the season.
Okay, let's do it.
OLIPOP is
Let's
my
do it.
ultimate bevy. I'm just doing a little bit of a cinnamon and brown sugar top for the rim, and then we're going to take some little bit of cider.
Yeah.
And what I love about OLIPOP, this is the crisp apple, is that it's a functional soda, so you get all that classic soda taste with the benefits of plant-based fiber and prebiotics.
And I'm going to be a cool mom here and say kids love it too.
Kids love it. I mean, we've got the SpongeBob OLIPOP, right? And then we're just doing a little bit of maple syrup and a squeeze of some lemon to brighten it up. And then let me give you
That is so
sip.
cute, and it's giving fall vibes.
Totally, and you can get it anywhere.
Okay,
Low sugar, it's got that fiber boost, so you can really feel good about giving it to you and your kiddos. Okay, now let's talk about the ultimate ingredient for entertaining in my entire house. Oh my gosh, I am loading up with Autumn Crisp Grapes. These are so amazing, Annie. I want you to try one.
Yes.
Okay, this is the ultimate grape experience. Try this.
You know, I
this
love
is what I'm going to
grapes.
be popping into your mocktail because it's cold and it's sweet.
I'm sorry, do you hear the crunch?
Yes, that is exactly what we're going for with the Autumn Crisp. It is a 2-bite experience, right? You get those flavors of some peach and some pear and some citrus. These are incredible, and I've folded them into my, I've roasted them off with my burrata and a little bit of rosemary, honey
I would never
that's
think
infused.
to roast my grapes.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna get my hands messy here and load our burrata onto the puff pastry, okay? Then we're gonna put our roasted grapes and just a bit of that rosemary infused honey. Okay, I want you to try right here.
Okay. Look at this.
So stunning.
How pretty too,
The grapes
right?
are glossy,
That is
you
really
get that
pretty.
caramelized element. And then you can take any of your fall proteins and do a chutney. This just is like fall on a platter. So again, roasting those grapes
Super
with
light.
all the fall flavors of, we've got cinnamon and we've got cloves and a little bit of ginger, and this just makes the entire platter come alive with so much flavor. And finally, beet carpaccio with the Autumn Crisp.
I was wondering what that was.
So I've sliced the beets very thinly with just the red and then the golden beets, and then again, we've infused a little bit of rosemary into our olive oil. We're just gonna drizzle that on with some whipped ricotta with some honey and just dot this around. And now I want you to take the
this
grapes.
little other one?
Yes, the star of the show here are Autumn Crisp grapes. I've just halved them because again, you have to really cut them in half because they're so big and juicy
and they're
and
so crispy.
Yes, the ultimate grape experience. So just dot them on here. I'm gonna put them all on our carpaccio like this.
That's so pretty, Parker.
And it's like a jewel.
Yeah, look at all the colors.
Stunning,
Very fall,
right?
very
and then
fall,
just some crisped up roasted pine nuts
Which
on
are
top
very good
to
for
top
you,
it off.
P.S.
I mean, a couple microgreens, and you have got a stunning fall spread. Thanks to
My friends would
OLIPOP
be
and
impressed
Autumn
if
Crisp.
I showed up with that.
Right? And it's so easy. These are fresh ingredients. And the grapes really are the star of the show because it just brings those flavors alive. And I mean, I was literally the girl at Aldi yesterday, like holding onto the grapes like this.
Well, is
in
that
my
where you
cart,
can
and
get
I'm
them?
like,
I was going to ask you, where
they're
can
at
you?
stores everywhere.
Okay.
I found them at Aldi and they're so fantastic. Look for Autumn Crisp on the carton like this, and they're going viral, so you've got to get your hands on them soon.
Oh, I love, they're so good. Thank you so much, Parker.
You're welcome.
And be sure to follow her on social media at Parker's Plate for those recipes and much more. I mean, you've got so many great ideas.
Thanks,
Very
Annie.
creative. I love it.